Alright, so after all of that, after having to do a bit of refletching, the order of penetration on the fixed ones, bare without the bleeder, bare with the bleeder, which I broke off, which, looking by the marks, was another one. Cyclone. I'm fucking sure this was brought out by Bear or fucking someone to do with it. So 3 in the top 4 ain't bad. Alien. The Outback. The cheap fucking Chinese crap. Then the Toxic, which didn't do much at all. The other ones, 100 grain, Combat Vet, the 100 grain old school Veteran, which is still fucking sharp. Now this come out of the back of the foam one, all closed up like it hadn't deployed, but on further inspection it definitely did. Now what I'm suspecting happens is it hits in the foam, which compresses the blades, and the little collar is back, and as it's going so slow, the blades are still got pressure on them because it's foam rubbery crap. Then the collar goes boom and closes it. So I've done it before where I've pushed them through really slow with them open. You get out the back and it's shut. So anyway, then the 175 Combat Vet. Then the new Veteran, which was bloody deployed, so I don't know. This weird thing that didn't even open up, so it's basically a fucking field point. And then the Rage thing way down the end. Now I can tell you, Combat Vet, the old Veteran 175, and no, not that one, all these 3 outperformed them other ones, so it would have went Combat Vet, the Veteran, the other Combat Vet, the Bear, Veteran, the Cyclone, now the Bear, that one, then that one, that one, then that one, then that one. This one hardly made it through. So there you go. And I would actually put the best fucking hull out of them all. I think it was one of them. It was either that one or that one. You can tell because of the size of the fucking hull. But anyway, yeah, the entry wounds were interesting to say the least, but the best was the Combat Veteran. You can see it's fucking big hole. It's like the full size, and that's just hitting that bit of cowhide, and by the time it's hit that fat behind it, she's wide open. And as for damage, I mean, the Toxics sort of spread on one, I don't know. I think the only bit of damage that went anywhere, which has fucking annoyed the shit out of me, is the bleeder blade on the old Bear. That's because it's been wowed by another broadhead, or it hit another broadhead maybe. But they actually work really well. I like them. I'd like to see this design come out again. I think Bear should bring it out. Maybe even without the bleed, it's just a solid ferrule. I think they're a fucking fantastic design for something in the 70s anyway, and before that. Just refined. It's fantastic, but my favourite is definitely the Combat Veteran now. And when you look at it, I go, look at the top. I mean, apart from the Cyclone, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, out of the top 5, 3 are Veteran Innovative products and 2 are Bear. The top 6, 4 Veteran Innovative products, 2 Bear. I mean, if it wasn't for the Cyclone, just a quarter of an inch difference, or half an inch difference. It's the odd one out. Pull that one out, they're all VIPs or fucking Bear broadheads. So, the anomaly of this, all of them. So I don't know what that tells you, but it tells me these fuckers make some good shit compared to that. But everything has its place, and I think these were like fucking either 1980s or 1990s as well. So imagine if they were still making them now. I mean, whatever. I do have to say, this Toxic made a fucking big hole in the leather. But I mean, yeah, it does meat worms, apparently, meat worm technology, but it cuts it, but it fucking plugs it up. These other ones hit it and it's fucking opened up, so I mean, you cut yourself and squeeze it together again and you don't bleed as much, whereas if you fucking cut yourself and open it, you're going to bleed out in no time. But anyway, the only little downfall I had out of all of it, my fucking rest fell apart. So, between having to fix my rest and redo a bit of fucking fletching, you know, I don't know, kind of impressed with what happened. And had a bit of fun along the way. But I'm not showing you the holes because that lump of fat was in my fridge out the back of you until somehow the power stopped getting to it, and now it's starting to get a bit fucking whiffy, so I'm not gonna touch it at all. Anyway, that was that. Only a couple of little nicks and cuts on my fingers. Right. I don't know what that shows, but I had a bit of fucking fun, and that's what counts. Alrighty.